The standard model of particle physics. What is it? Well, there's subatomic particles that pretty much make up the entire universe. Specifically, it makes up the atom. I'm not going to explain that. I'm not a science channel, and most importantly, this stuff has to be revised by like experts. However, we are gonna like create that table because I really want to create a table for myself and for anybody who's interested in physics. This table is gonna be pretty awesome, and then around it, I want to create like little art pieces around it. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. You know, it's gonna be like that time when I created my math notes for math, where I was just kind of just doodling. This one, I don't know. Maybe I feel a little bit more creative. I want to like color them and, you know, bring out a little more creativity. So we're going to have a lot of fun creating that. I can't wait till we create it. Let's get started. After doing these letters, now the one thing that I have to do is I have to sharpen them up because they still look a bit dull, and then having this sharpness to them will increase the aesthetic. So we need to do that, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and chop up the edges and make sure that everything is sharp. All right, so we sharpen every single edge. The only thing is that like the letters are way too close. That's kind of the way it's supposed to look. Now we just got to structure them and color them properly. And then we're going to take it to the notes and then have it up there. Yeah, I know it's a weird way of taking notes, but that's my diagram, so I'm sure it's going to look nice. Anyways, let's go. All right, so we have all of them done. They're all colored. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna end up creating. I can't. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna end up creating the paper, the black paper that I like to use. And we're gonna set it as a background, and then from there we're gonna start drawing every letter I want to draw into a graffiti letter. It's gonna be awesome, dude. At least I like that. I think, bro, can you like get your butt out of the way? Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I gotta really admit, okay, I am absolutely content with the entire illustration. It looks phenomenal, and if you guys want to know a little fun fact, it's the first time I've ever worked with spheres in that content. Like, I've never created anything like that. I mean, just take a look at this illustration. Out of 200 plus pieces of work that I've ever done, I've never created anything like this, and for some reason this just appeals so much to me. I don't know, it just looks so abstract, scientific, exactly what I wanted to depict when it came to physics. So I'm very content with the entire illustration. And of course, as I was going through this entire chart, it was amazing to me. I learned what the subatomic particles are: top, charm, strange, up, down. One of the things is that when I was producing this entire illustration, the fonts are a little bit difficult to read. Now, if you been following my work for some time now and you understand how is it that I do my fonts, my letters, my letter styles, you'd be able to read this. However, it's very difficult to read because every letter is very close to each other, and unless you know how I write some of the letters, it's going to be a little difficult for you to read. That's the lesson I learned from this. I also learned my physics, which is what I wanted, and I also got to work with spherical illustrations that I've never done before, and I'm really genuinely impressed with myself. I really am. This is the conclusion of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something, looked at it, inspired you in some way, and yeah, man, I really can't wait till the next video. I'll see you guys next video.